This video is made possible by Envato Elements. Download anything absolutely free for 7 days. Check the first link in the description. Hey everyone, welcome back again. Let's get started. Open After Effects and create a new composition. I am calling it Quick Logo Sting. As always, I am using the 1920 by 1080 resolution, at 30 frames per second, and my duration is 10 seconds longer. You are free to use your own settings. Now the first step is to create a new solid layer. I'm calling it the background. Now go to the effects and the presets, and search for the gradient ramp. Apply it onto the layer, and then change the start color to white, and the end color to something like this. This color should match your logo color. Hit OK, and now import your logo into the project, and then place it on top of all layers. Now open the scale, and change the scale value to a smaller one. I'm keeping this size. Now right-click on it, and choose Pre-compose. I am calling it Logo Comp. Select Move All Attributes into the new composition, and then hit OK. Now we will animate this logo. So go to the effects and the presets, and search for the CC Grid Wipe. Apply it onto the layer, and change the completion value to around 16, so that we can see this transition. Now change the border value to 30, as well as the value of the tile to 25, and we will use this rotation as well. In case you want the transition to start from a different position, you can play with the center point. Place it anywhere you want, and get a new look. Perfect. I will place it right in the center, to stick with our original design idea. Now change the completion value to around 30%, so that you can see these tiny dots. Now go to the first frame position, and add a keyframe on the completion, as well as the rotation. Then go to the 1 second position, and change the completion value to 0%, and the first rotation value to the -1. Check the animation, and this is how it looks. Before moving to the next step, let's quickly take a look at Envato Elements. Download unlimited After Effects templates, logo music, background music, sound effects, fonts, stock footage, web templates, mockups, and more. Visit the first link in the description, and download anything for free for 7 days. Now press U to reveal all keyframes, select all keyframes, and press F9 to ease them. Open Graph Editor, and change the curves to something like this. In case your graph does not look like this, then right-click on this blank area, and choose Edit Speed Graph. Check the animation, and this is how it looks now. Not bad. You can also grab the end keyframe, and place them in the 2 second position. It will increase the animation timing. Nice, this is looking much better. Let's move to the next step. Create a new solid layer, and call it Bubble. Use any color you want, and then hit OK. Then go to the effects and the presets, and search for the CC bubble. Place it onto the layer, and as you can see, I am not able to see any bubbles, because of the bright color. So go to the effects and the presets once again, and apply a fill on it. We will change the color later. Now I don't need these bubbles to cover my entire frame, I just want them on my logo. So select the bubble layer, and open Scale. Change the scale value, so that it will cover your logo only. Now change the shading type to fade outwards. Also, I am changing the color to this blue one. Now change the blend mode to the screen. In case this blend mode tab is not available here for you, then right-click here, go to the columns, and choose modes, as well as the switches, because we are going to use them. Now select your logo comp, and make a duplicate of it. Place it on top of all your layers, then change the track matte to the alpha matte. It will fill these bubbles right inside this logo layer. Now select this bubble layer once again, and change the wobble frequency value to 0. Also, change the bubble size to 10. Then again go to the effects and the presets, and this time search for the fast box blur. Place it right below the fill effect, then change the blur dimension to vertical. Now increase the blur radius to around 300, and it will add this effect. Perfect. Now create one more solid layer, and call it lens. Make sure to change the color to black, and then hit OK. Now go to the effect and the presets, and search for the lens flare. Place it onto the layer. And before you are going to unsubscribe from my channel, for using this default lens flare, let me tell you it will look better. You won't even notice we have used this one. OK. Now change the lens type to 105mm prime. And this is how it looks. Let's change the blend mode to the screen, and this is how it will look now. See, I told you. I am going to use this lens flare as the transition, so go to around 1 second position, then grab the center point of it, and place it right here. Add a keyframe on the flare center, as well as the flare brightness. Now select this lens layer, and press U to reveal all keyframes. Here change the flare brightness to 0%. Then go to around 2 second position, and then add a keyframe on the flare brightness, by clicking here. Also, change the first flare center value to a higher number, so that it will go beyond our logo width. Let's go to the first keyframe, and place the center point right here. And this is going to be the animation. Now go somewhere between these keyframes, and change the flare brightness value to 150%. Check the animation, and this is how it looks now. Not bad. We just need to adjust the timing. So go to 1 second position, grab all keyframes, and place them right here. Now press F9 to ease them. Open Graph Editor, and change the curves to something like this. If required, you can always zoom in by using the equal key on your keyboard. Check the animation, and this is how it looks now. Looking much better. Now minimize all layers. Then select this logo layer, press and hold the Ctrl or Command key on your keyboard, and select this logo layer as well. Now open Scale, and add a keyframe to it. Make sure you are at the first frame, then go to around the 4 second position, and change the scale value to 80%. Select all keyframes, and ease them. Check the animation, and this is how it looks now. Let's go to the 3 second position, and then press N, to set the work area end. It will play this animation only for 3 seconds. I think the lens flare is looking too bright. So select it, and open its keyframe. Then go to the brightness keyframe, and change the brightness value to around 120%, so that I can see the logo a little bit. And this is looking much better. I think I should add a rotation on the logo as well. So go to the first frame position, then select both of your logo comp layers, and open the rotation of it. Now add a keyframe to it, and place these keyframes in a 1 second position. Now change the rotation value to -180 degrees. Then select all keyframes, and ease them. Now open Graph Editor, and change the curves to something like this. Check the animation, and now we are done. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I will see you in the next one. Till then, good luck, and peace.